At least 14 dead after Hualien barrier lake bursts. At least 14 people have been confirmed dead after floodwaters from the Matayan River barrier lake burst into Hualien County's Guangfu Township on Tuesday, government officials said yesterday, after Super Typhoon Ragasa pounded Taiwan with torrential rain. The lake in eastern Hualien, formed by a series of landslides that created a natural dam wall, burst, washing away a bridge and sweeping into Guangfu with a trail of thick sludge and mud. More than half of Guangfu's 8,450 people sought safety on higher floors of their homes or on higher ground yesterday morning. The streets were caked in thick gray mud after the flood hit, with fallen trees blocking the way. Wrecked cars and scooters lay by the roadside or piled on top of each other by the flood waters, and some metal gates and roofs of homes were destroyed, with furniture scattered along the streets. Residents were ordered to evacuate amid fears that the barrier lake would overflow again or burst, a day after the initial breach. Authorities said the confirmation of a new overflow was pending, but that precautionary measures were necessary due to heavy rains. As of 5 p.m. September 24, there were a total of 17 deaths and 32 injured across the country, the Central Emergency Operations Center said. Premier Cho Young-tai visited the area yesterday, pledging to provide assistance to those affected. He said the authorities should find out why evacuation orders were not carried out in the affected area, which led to the casualties, and ordered representatives of central government agencies to stay in Hualien to support relief efforts. Saturated mountain soil remained prone to landslides, rockfalls and debris flows, said the Central Weather Administration. This barrier lake overflowed not due to hydroengineering faults, but primarily because of the unexpected volume of water and mud. Ministry of Economic Affairs Water Resources Agency Director General Lin Yuan-peng said. Debris from the Matayan Bridge, which was destroyed in the flood, obstructed the flow of the water, leading to multiple breaches of the dike between the river and the town, he said. After the government was made aware of the barrier lake, which formed in July, it launched operations to mitigate the effects should it break, including stacking sandbags and removing nearly 400,000 tons of earth from the riverbed, he said. However, the volume of water released, as well as the sediment it carried, was too much for the barriers protecting the town, Lin said. Former Interior Minister Li Hongyuan said that his team was tasked with facilitating the evacuation of 8,000 people, a plan based on simulation data, and urged other residents to also vacate the area, adding that the region remains at high risk of flooding for at least another week. Had the Ministry of the Interior not acted according to the data, the damage and death toll would have been far greater, Li said. There is no standard for handling barrier lakes, which pose significant threats in most countries, he said, adding that in many situations, mitigation efforts are unable to resolve problems born of natural forces. Barrier Lake. Barrier Lake,
堰塞湖
burst, burst,
动词瞬间地迸裂涌出爆炸名词爆裂短时间突然的迸发激增
pound, pound,
动词连续重击猛烈攻击名词磅英国货币磅英制重量
torrential, torrential,
大雨如同倾泻似的大雨如注的
sludge, sludge,
烂泥巴淤泥烂糊
wrecked, wrecked,
严重损毁的重创的
evacuate, evacuate,
从危险的场所撤出撤离疏散净空
breach, breach,
动词违反规定墙体防线开缺口名词违反墙体防线的缺口
precautionary measure, precautionary measure,
预防措施防范办法
carry out something, carry out something,
执行完成某事
casualty, casualty,
重大事故中的伤亡人员
relief effort, relief effort,
救援工作
debris, debris, debris,
碎片残骸破瓦残粒
fault, fault,
名词过错设备的故障缺陷地表的断层动词找出缺点挑剔
obstruct, obstruct,
阻塞阻挡阻碍阻挠妨碍
dike, dike,
堤坝大坝
mitigate, mitigate,
缓和减轻影响或危害等
be tasked with, doing something, be tasked with, doing something,
承担负责某项工作或任务
vacate, vacate,
空出清出腾出某房间建筑物区域
born of something, born of something,
来自于产生于
sediment, sediment,
沉淀物沉积物
facilitate, facilitate,
促进加快便利